how you know.
Yeah, I know. I commentated before. Oh, we're recording. Okay.
Yeah, here we go. All right, we have both C-Stat natives, Little Dan and Zuko, coming up here into year's finals, deciding who will be out of pools and out. Fight for third seed.
Both these players are common in the C-Stat arena. Cholin more so for his can be very spammy nest play, but his Rosalina is nothing to slouch over. So we'll see how Little Dan and his Meta Knight go. They're on battlefield here.
Knowing them both personally, favorite team. Capitalize off.
Dot side. That,
Got it.
you know how to use a microphone, dude?
Sort of. Early lead coming from Little Dan.
I like how Rosalina ducked that down. But just getting started here. Little Dan already with the early lead. 39 defense. Oh, wow. That was
Ooh, separating.
interesting forward smash that kills Luma.
Yeah, separating them both.
Of course, Rosalina without Luma is pretty much like Popo without Nana. Basically, Little Dan doing a good job of rushing down here, targeting the Luma. Oh, getting.
Struggling getting anything out of neutral, getting punished for that, very sizably so.
And goes for the LB, doesn't get it. All right, going a little bit more defensive. Oh, Zuko catches him on that dash in.
Will recover successfully, but Zuko doing a good job of covering all options there.
Right now, we're just playing in the neutral.
Nothing too spectacular. Little Dan maybe about to capitalize off of a couple of seconds that Zuko's left exposed without Luma.
Good down smash there. Trying to
Seeing
send
into kill percentage. Let's see if Little Dan can capitalize and take off this stock early on when
Say Little Mac.
Little Dan.
I guess the music just.
Yeah, you at home may not hear it, but we got some very epic music playing off the speaker over here.
Actually, it's been looping for the last 15 minutes. Really annoying. Anyway, so, all right, Zuko's starting to bring this back a little. Now Meta Knight is
Stock evening up.
What?
Stock evening out.
Oh, yeah. So, if a smash from Luma, oh, commentators, might die, but
Ooh.
I need to shut up.
Getting ahead of yourself each time, and then
But
everything coming to light shortly after.
nonetheless, despite my commentary, Little Dan doing a good job of keeping pressure on Zuko here. Meta Knight's quick aerials trying to chase Rosalina. Error. Although I think Zuko needs to utilize his aerials.
Yeah, in previous games he's been using a lot of up air strings, but failing to do so, although Meta Knight is a bit more elusive than the previous characters that Zuko's been facing.
Just for typical Rosalina setups, but
Struggling to get anything off here.
and Luma goes down
Luma
again.
will fall victim.
Little Dan's very smart by eliminating Luma first, because that's always the big problem. Like all of Rosalina's smash power, her control,
Definitely.
just
Block projectiles. Yep.
doesn't target Luma, but goes off anyway. That dash attack.
It's killing him.
Yeah, that dash attack actually sends Luma at a really good angle. Oh, let's go with the shield.
Drop
at the
shield
last
with
second.
a fully charged
Oh
up
my
smash.
Such a hard read.
Little Dan visibly amused, yet probably pretty frustrated with that.
Can't discount. Oh, okay, I was gonna make a Super Saiyan percentage. It just went so Zuko's still at a deficit, having trouble racking damage on a minute, just because Luma keeps dying. So you can see right there, like Rosalina just did an up smash, only 11% damage.
Ooh. Little Dan getting closer and closer to the end of the second stock on the.
Oh, yeah, you can tell that Little Dan knows the advantage now and
Ooh.
going after Luma
Still
again.
perpetually targeting Luma, making sure that Zuko is left vulnerable.
I might have used the attack down B there, but just.
Oh, looks like they're calling amateur over there. I am, but I'll stick around. I'm pretty sure
It doesn't matter if you get. Anyway.
here, folks.
Back to the match. Zuko's starting to bring it back a little bit. Racking up bits and pieces of damage on. Now Meta Knight's at 8. Definitely.
Still getting into his group here. Then being careful not to fall. Rosalina's spacing gimmicks.
And that force smash is going to send Luma off. Let's see it. I can count.
But fails the
Gets-
up smash.
gets the up smash just a little bit too early. Challenge it.
Safely waiting for Luma. Probably gonna see it.
Going
Yep.
back to about even. For throw.
Well, then it's
How about
figured
an up
out.
smash will do the trick just the same. Where did Luma go? It like flew up the ceiling.
Little Ant seeming to have figured out Rosalina's spacing tactic with, and Luma lacks the shield pressure that Rosalina has. So as long as he shields and continues to keep up what he does, and if Zuko does not adapt, it seems like he might take this game. But
Pushes him off.
low.
You can see that little Dan Zuko is trying to utilize Luma, but the fact that Luma keeps getting acetated. How? Once again, right there. I don't. Luma. Up smash.
Zuko can't get this kill off soon. He risks being up against a Meta Knight with full rage. Not bode well.
39% extra credit, and that is going to take the stop. Time him out. I don't think. Well, I mean, it is a viable option actually.
Recording specialist over here is trying to get a chant going to time him out, but we're not going to cheer
No,
if we see.
I'm not. I don't cheer for that kind of gameplay. Our producer.
Little Dan, still it.
The comment.
Yeah.
So back to the match.
Yeah.
80 to 66, pretty even game here. See if,
Into the latter half of the stock here.
only if Zuko can capitalize with Luma. That's the
True, very true.
still pressure a little bit there. Goes for a side B. That's no punish. Oh, but Luma's going off with that down smash.
Last 35 seconds, our recording specialist Sam might actually get his wish here. We might see a timeout.
Might see a time.
Not sure if the two
Only
players we
30
have here are actually aware of the dwindling time we have here. Nonetheless, it's coming into play and might soon become a tactic that one of them utilizes, namely Meta Knight, who's at a 20% lead here. See if he goes for glory or for the victory.
Yeah. Last 10 seconds here. Let's see if who's gonna pull it out here.
Last 5
And
seconds
it looks
here.
like little Dan is in fact gonna. Oh no, he's not. He's
Feeling
going to the
very
offensive.
now aware, but all too late.
Oh,
And
too
we will
late.
see the first timeout on stream. This sudden death not mattering in tournament.
Very interesting. I don't think was aware that there was
Yeah,
a
I don't think
timeout.
either of them were that there was a timeout.
Ah, so yeah,
That will be
that
very
is
anticlimactic ending to the first game of the set.
no kidding. Little Dan up 1-0. Shut up.
Our recording specialist Sam over here, very triumphant in the fact that he was predicting a timeout from about a minute 30 out. For 2 minutes, according to him. 2 minutes. Timeout indeed. Coming into second game here, we'll see if Zuko has any retaliation and can answer back with either a counter pick or adaptation.
Shouts to the Brazos County Expo Center for hosting Aggiecon 47, Aggiecon 7 for hosting the tournament.
Definitely so, yeah.
Coming to you from Bryan, Texas, right next to College State.
Those of you watching at home, I'm pretty sure you know what you're watching, but if not, definitely
Well, don't just assume it's just a common courtesy. All right. Anyway, all right. Zuko switching to Ness, his main.
Our recording specialist Sam calling for a timeout
Can we
set,
just
not
stop-
just
stop
a game.
listening?
Back to the man. Still pretty even out here.
Even start. Oh, tries to go for the attack down beat. Zuko already looking much better with Ness. Have the depth.
Definitely so.
Elevation was higher up.
And I'm missing others. Missing a down B yet
Ooh,
again,
wow.
but no punish.
Almost,
Good ledge.
almost went off the stage there and hopeless. He's going for the PK flash, but he's not going to get it.
Getting a punish grab.
I do think that little Dan needs, or trying to go for that up air to up E.
As any minute I may. Even after the nerf, it seems to be a pretty effective choice.
Yeah, you saw J-Bay in the Battlegrounds too. He used that effect.
Definitely did. Definitely did.
Gets
Ooh.
the PK fire as losing
A little
invincibility. on the
Well, then not
Good
falling
damage.
victim for too long, though. But it
And
will
another
happen
one.
yet again.
All right,
Zuko definitely upping the pressure here.
really even a game
Making
again.
Little Dan
really
act.
even. Little Dan. And Ban PK fire. A notable though trade.
Very, very much so. See it in
Got
weeklies
throw,
very
that's
often.
not- Oh, goes for
Ooh.
the up B. Almost gets it. Not quite, and that's gonna. I could read that from a mile away.
Getting a friendly ton in there, folks. I
as-
assure you it's all in good
As P2P
fun
with
here.
Gibbous likes to call it, the PK. Okay. Ness trying to get some extra credit here. Already got 30%.
42.
Making good use of those up airs.
So it seems like Little Dan getting a little anxious.
Oh
approaching.
wow! Is that
Ooh.
gonna? That is
Oh,
gonna kill.
Oh wow!
At like what was that? 60%.
He got him with a bat.
Oh well, but like Little Dan answers right back with an up B kick.
But nonetheless, we're looking at a full stock lead here.
Yes, that is correct, and that's gonna make a huge. Unless Little Dan can pull off that up air.
Little Dan notably more frazzled and going for more unsafe options. Trying to get a lead back here.
And it looks like Zuko's starting to take control of this. He's even going for a PK flash.
Ooh.
PK fire
Almost getting-
stopping Meta Knight at the ledge every time. Still going. And there's only
And
one
that
thing
will
he
be the
needs,
stock
and that
and
is
this game. We're
back
seeing a
row.
game 3 here, folks.
Game 3 here, and Zuko took that close start there. Once Zuko got that full stock lead.
Definitely so. Definitely so.
Wait, so I wonder what Little Dan's strategy is going to be now. Yep. Is switching.
Oh, here we
switching to
go.
Little Mac. Okay.
His namesake, as you can see, Little Dan, does come from the fact that he used to be, in very early game meta, a Little Mac main. So we will see this pull out going counter pick to FD.
Right.
Let's see if Little Dan
let's
can
see if-
capitalize off of Jolin's notable hate for Little Mac. And
Zuko did, in fact, Little Mac. But anyway, let's see. I am not familiar.
nor am I.
Pretty even start here. Looks like Zuko's just trying the PK first.
Obvious strategy here is to get Little Mac off stage. Very viable option for Ness, who has one of the best aerial potential and back throws in the game. So
Yeah. Ness is also just
So-
like that. There you go, the super armor pulling through. And
Ooh,
reads
and-
the air dodge, get the up smash, and that's going to be a 49.
Little Mac
Doesn't-
coming on a KO punch here.
Doesn't even have
Might see an early kill if he can rack up some damage before he gets that. Ooh.
damage.
KO punch
escapes
coming
the
into
PK
play
fire.
here. Zuko. Ooh,
Dodge on.
definitely. Bit early for a KO punch, but we'll see what happens.
Oh,
Ooh.
tries to go. Zuko's just mashing into. There she is.
I think he's trying to overwhelm him and make him mistake. Been known to do that, but
Yeah, but it doesn't.
not very good to do on the ground against Little Mac.
It doesn't look like it's working. Still on the first. But he needs to do it quickly because Little Mac is taking it. This rage,
Ooh,
and that is another
that's
kill.
another stock.
The one.
Looking at a sizable lead in Game 3 here. We might see Little Dan progress out of pools here.
Well, yeah,
Ooh.
PK fire into back throw. That. And
Still have a full
we are
stock lead here.
having deja vu here. Pulls
And
another
then-
first from the last game.
Definitely so, definitely so. Little Mac pick looking like a strong pick.
Surprised he didn't try to counter that act. Anyway, it looks like Zuko's not doing bad here. Forward throw.
Keeping him
Over
off
PK smash
stage.
again.
Though there is a lead, Zuko does stand a high chance of making a comeback if he's able to get a gimp on Little Mac.
Yeah, but doing a good job of
Ooh.
reading.
This could be the match right here. Little Dan
Found a
plays
good
his cards back.
situation.
Ooh, almost gets a punish.
Almost gets the
Yep.
dodge over that. Air dodge on him. Gets the
Ooh.
PK flash.
PK flash into
Okay.
okay.
And that is 72-0. This is still viable for Zuko. Oh, but not if Super Armor has anything to say about it. Quarter one, and that up
Ooh.
smash is going to take it. No JV.
No JV.
No
1%.
JV, but Little Dan still.